Gaming since 1988, it's Mama Gamer. It's free to play, it's free to play, it's free to play Friday. What's up, gamer babes? Welcome back to another free to play Friday. Welcome back to another interactive horror story. We're going to be checking out Ouija today. I believe there's 3 different endings. So let's check it out. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for checking out this series. If you've been following along, I really appreciate that. This will be the last one in this series. I hope everybody's doing well, and let's get into it. You are a single father. Your wife Linda passed away while giving birth to your son a year ago. You'll be able to use a Ouija board and contact with an entity who claims to be Linda in this story. New Jersey, 1981. You're a single father, you see. Your wife Linda passed away a year ago at childbirth. Your son's name is Mark. He's a cute baby with blue eyes that he got from his mother. As expected, you are in agony with the loss of your wife. Mark is the only thing that you can hold on to. All that matters. I cannot read this in that accent. You've been in love with Linda since the first time you saw her. She was so pretty, you wanted to be with her forever. It still surprises you to have such a charming woman to fall in love with you too. During Linda's pregnancy, you lost your job at some point while having debts. She supported you in every way she could. Not only was she your wife, but also your best friend. You found another job after Mark was born and Linda died. But of course, it doesn't make you a happy man when you have lost your best friend and your wife. Looking at Mark's blue eyes gives you all the strength to go on as a single father. You see the future in his eyes, and the past. The past when you were happy with your family, despite of everything falling apart. You would lose everything if you lost Mark. Another reason that what made Linda and Mark so significant is you had lost your parents too. Basically, you had no family members left except for your son. Nobody to consult for things that you need to talk with a family member. Linda's parents? You don't see those assholes anymore. They done wrong to you and Linda. It's a foggy morning. You're taking a walk along an isolated green forest, which is close to the suburb you live. You can't see anything but fog beyond 5 meters. There's a single path and you're walking it. You know that the path leads to a lake. You have been there countless times. There's nobody else you can see here in this forest, but somehow you feel that there's something waits for you at the end of the path. You reach a lake and encounter a woman. She looks uncannily familiar, standing at the side of a lake. She's turning her back to you. You see that she has blonde hair and a black dress. So familiar. She slowly turns back and faces you with a smile on her beautiful face. She's nobody but Linda, completely alive. Did you miss me, darling? Linda, how is that you? Yes, it's me. How is that possible? All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. She holds your hands. Buy a Ouija board. I will talk to you through that. You know what a Ouija board is. It's the board with letters and numbers on it, and you can use it to talk with spirits. A strong wind starts blowing. In the blink of an eye, her flesh turns into ashes. The harsh wind carries the black ashes away, leaving a grim skeleton standing with you. You find yourself holding the hands of a skeleton who looks into your very soul, with carved eyes on her skull. You wake up. It was a dream, a repeating one. You keep having this dream every night. It started a few days ago. It's a Monday morning now, and you're in your bedroom. It's winter, but still sunny. After getting off the bed, you take a look at yourself in the mirror hanged on the wall. You look worn out. Your house has 2 stories. The bedrooms are at the upper one. You walk into Mark's bedroom, which is next to yours, trying not to make a sound. You slowly open the wooden door of the bedroom. Your son sleeps peacefully in his cradle. You would expect a 1-year-old boy to make noises all the time, but Mark is not such a boy. He rarely cried. He has been a happy boy. The bedroom walls are painted in a calming tone of blue. A circle of toys are hanged upon a cradle. Cute figures of the lion, sun, red cat, moon are parts of this installment. There's a big poster of a yellow baby bird on the wall. You change Mark's diapers like you always did in the mornings. That fucking scared me. Bro. After you complete changing the diapers, the doorbell rings. It's probably the caretaker, Isabella. She comes every morning at this hour. You go downstairs and open the door. Good morning, sir, says Isabella. She's a woman in her 20s with curly black hair and brown eyes. She steps into your house. Your daily routine starts with making the breakfast, while Isabella takes care of Mark. You go to work after the breakfast, unless it's the weekend. Isabella walks into the kitchen, opens the fridge, and picks up the formulated milk for babies without mothers. Oh my god. talk about the dreams. Before Isabella leaves the kitchen, you tell her everything you see in these recurring dreams, and how Linda asks you to use a Ouija board to communicate with her. It's easy to see how surprised Isabella is. Sir, don't do that. It's too dangerous. You shouldn't mess with dead. Isabella climbs up the stairs to take care of Mark. You're hungry. You need to make breakfast. You like listening to music on the radio while making breakfast. Will you turn on the radio today? Yes. You turn on the radio. The playing song is Sunny from Boney M. Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. The dark days are gone and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny, one so true. I love you. I don't know the whole. I feel like I know a little bit of it. You like that song. It kind of reminds you of the happy times you had with Linda. You make yourself an omelet and a hot cup of coffee. Oh my god. You make yourself an omelet and a hot cup of coffee. That's your daily routine. After you finish the breakfast, it's time to leave the house. Will you buy a Ouija board? You can go to a toy store and buy it before going to work. Or you can refuse to buy it, thus refusing to contact with what you see in your dreams. Buy the Ouija board. Despite it being a winter day, it's not cold outside. There's a toy store, you know. This is where you buy Mark's toys. You remember seeing a Ouija board there. It doesn't take long to reach the store. You enter the store and start searching for the board among all the colorful toys. You find a box that looks quite different from the other toys. It doesn't look cute. Not something you'd buy for your kid. It's a grim-looking Ouija board. Buy the board. You pick up the box of the Ouija board and move to the cash point. The cashier is a brunette young woman. She gets surprised to see the box. Oh, you want to buy that? What will you use it for, if I may ask? I keep seeing my deceased wife in my dreams. I have to warn you, in my religion, dead doesn't talk with us. There are things that claim they are souls of humans, but in truth they are not. They're evil. Don't buy the board. I'll still buy it. Okay, as you wish, but if you're going to use it, don't use it by yourself and never ask when or how someone will die. So you pay the board's price and you buy it, and you put it in a plastic bag with the logo of the toy store, and you go to your office. As an accountant, you think you have a dull job. Nothing interesting happens during the work. You have no friends to talk to. After the shift ends, you're ready to go home. Darkness has fallen. Oh my god, I literally have a fucking heart attack every time that happens. Knowing Isabella is at home, you ring the bell when you arrive home. Welcome, she says with a smile after opening the door. Her shift ends when you come home. She got ready to head off. Mark is sleeping peacefully. He has just started sleeping, Isabella says before leaving the house. You can ask her to assist you in the seance. Don't ask. Isabella leaves. You're alone with Mark now. Before starting the seance, you climb the stairs and check on Mark. He looks so happy and peaceful while sleeping. You close the door and descend the stairs. You will use the board in your living room. There's a table you can use there. You had heard that it's best to turn off the lights before talking to a Ouija board, so you get a candle from the kitchen and light it. Then you turn off the lamps. The only thing that enlightens the room is the candle. You pull the wooden board from its box and place it on the table. Then you get the planchette, the wooden part which you will put your finger on. The summoned entity is supposed to move the planchette when your finger is on it. Are you ready? I'm ready. Oh, whoa. Linda. 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 Keep your finger on the planchette. H-E-R-E. Here. Okay, are you really Linda? Yes. Will I bring Mark up well? No. Are you watching us from there? Yes. What do you want to tell me? QNTTIL. What? Q-N-T-T-I-L. What do you want to tell me? J, X, D, Y, U, Y? Okay. Next page. Why did you return? The moon? What does the moon mean? F, C, Y? P, V, K, Z? Bro, you're being rando. What are you doing? What do you want from me? Moon. What does the moon mean? Previous page, next, previous page. Are you really Linda McBuck? Should I move on with my life and meet a new woman? No. Why did you leave us? D, I, did not, did not, huh. Are you peaceful? No. Why are you restless? The moon. Next. When did we get married? 1978. Okay. What's your favorite color? Red. This is cool how they did this. I really like this one. When will we be together? Never? I bet. Yep. Never. I don't like that I have to hold my mouse down so long, but it's very immersive. Next page. Oh, we're not allowed to ask any of those. Goodbye. So you end the seance, the planchette stops moving. You couldn't get any decent answers from the spirit. Was it even Linda's spirit? You can't be sure. The spirit doesn't show any physical activity after the seance in your house. But the mirrors, you feel something gazes upon you whenever you look at the mirrors in the bedroom and bathroom. You feel the presence watches you through the mirrors, and this presence is not benevolent. And you are not the only one feeling it. Mark always cries whenever you bring him near a mirror. He gets scared by something he sees in the mirror. You had to remove the mirror from your bedroom in order to be able to sleep. Apparently buying the Ouija board wasn't a good idea. It opened a doorway for entities. But honestly, this is not a problem an exorcist can't solve. There are far worse things that could happen to you and Mark. The end. You summon something and you need to exorcise it. Need exorcism. You go downstairs and open the door. Good morning, sir, says Isabella. She's a woman in her 20s with curly black hair and brown eyes. She steps into your house. Your daily routine starts with making the breakfast, while Isabella takes care of Mark. You go to work after the breakfast, unless it's the weekend. Isabella walks into the kitchen, opens the fridge, and picks up the formulated milk for babies without mothers. Oh my god. Don't talk about the dreams. Isabella climbs up the stairs to take care of Mark. He's gonna make breakfast. Don't make breakfast without music. You make yourself an omelet and a hot cup of coffee. That's your daily routine. Okay. Buy the Ouija board. Don't buy the Ouija board. So you say goodbye to Isabella and go to work without buying the Ouija board. Nothing interesting happens for the rest of the day. Your usual depressing, boring life continues. You no longer see Linda in your dreams. Did she give up on you? Or what trespassed your dreams was something but your lovely wife's soul? You'll never know. Maybe it's the best. The end. Safe from the Ouija board. Don't buy the board. I'm ready. Linda, Linda, Linda. Here. What does the moon mean? Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to ask how I'll die. That has to be it. When will I die? 5 years? How will I die? Not slew a slide. No. When will Mark die? Not tomorrow. No. Today? Oh my god, not today. What? Why? How? How? Murder. Uh-oh. Okay. Who will kill Mark? You. Mom? Me? What? Why will you kill Mark? 'Cause you suck? The moon? The moon? Why? Okay, goodbye. What? Oh, God. Oh, it's going out of control. Oh, Jesus Christ. The planchette throws itself. It flies to the window of the living room, breaking it. You hear the radio in the kitchen starting to play. Something turned it on. It plays a sinister voice that laughs. Laughter of a clown. It doesn't stop. You feel it mocking you. Turn off the radio. You walk to the kitchen and turn off the radio. Now you hear Mark crying in his room. That's certainly not good. Check on Mark. You frantically try to open the door of Mark's room. It's locked. Break the door. The door isn't broken yet. You hear the muffled scream of Mark. Kick the door, kick the door, kick the door. The door is broken. You rush to Mark's cradle. His pillow covers his face. It's apparent that he was choked. Mark shows no sign of life. He's dead. You cry in despair. You were warned not to use the Ouija board, and now you are alone with your remorse. Soon you call 911. Nobody believes that Mark was killed by a supernatural entity. All the proofs show that Mark was killed by his father. You get arrested. Time flies fast and nothing gets better. You get sentenced for life for killing your son. You'll spend the rest of your life alone in a cell. And that's how your psychological problems start. You find yourself thinking about morbid matters like the rotten corpses of Linda and Mark, or what Mark has seen while it choked him to death, or how the guardians would react if they found you have hung yourself. Sometimes you start laughing hysterically, but there is nothing funny to laugh at. Sometimes you throw wild tantrums, screaming with anger between the four walls of your cell. Are you going mad, or is it taking over? There's no difference, honestly. During the 5th year of your imprisonment, you decide to end the dire suffering, and you succeed. The end. Summoned. You summoned something, and it killed your child. Okay, I think those are all the endings. Yep, we got all the endings, so let's see if it shows up as a perfect game on Steam. I always like to see if it's a perfect game. I believe that it did. Let's see. Yep, interactive ghost horror stories. It does show up as a perfect game if you get all Steam achievements. There are 3 gold achievements on this one, where only 7%, 8% of people achieve them. So I always think those are fun to get. So yeah, it shows up as a perfect game. I think I could give this a thumbs up because it is free, and what I can see happening here is like progressively, like, I'm hoping that I'm correct in saying that the stories are progressively getting better. It feels like the person is getting better at the storytelling as they go on with these stories. I really liked that Ouija one. That was pretty cool. It was freaky. So yeah, that was a really unique concept. I felt like I've never seen an interactive Ouija board in a game before. So I thought that was pretty neat. So yeah, this was Ouija in the interactive horror stories series. This is the last one. So hopefully you enjoyed this series. Hopefully I was getting them out to members first and on time. So thank you so much, everybody, for cruising through this free-to-play series with me. I really appreciate it. Do all those things for me that the YouTubers tell you, like clicking, liking, subscribing, and commenting. I would greatly appreciate it. Consider becoming a member, because sometimes we do fun things for members, like releasing videos early. Be sure you make it a fantastic fucking day. Don't leave M&Ms in your pockets, and don't eat glass. I hope you're having a great October, and we're going to catch you in the next one. Yes, we are. Thanks again, Gamer Babes. Bye!